I'm always upset when someone tells me that I'm funny because, like, yeah, I'm funny, but I'm pretty too, and you never tell me that.
Thank you everybody that came in to watch this particular video, because this video is going out to the reactors out there, and yes, it's concerning Davy Jr. So Lambrusky, Lambruska, Lambruski, Lambruska, may fire burn, okay? So I got this challenge for everybody because I have not been following Davy Jr. from the very beginning. I do remember watching his very first video, as you see on the screen here, and you can see the date, okay, of his very first video. But prior to that, I remember him being on a live stream. Most likely it was on IMRO's live stream one day in the new house for the parents in his bedroom, and I believe D Mwango was also there. So I think they're all three sitting together, and we, you know, with the shy voice and everything, you know, being introduced to the world, right? So shortly after that, or maybe even within that live stream, Davy Jr. made the claim, and it could have been on other people's videos too, because at that time I was watching him around, you know, collabing with other people, Michele Ponte and other people. He said that he was going to move to Nairobi from Nambahanzi, right, to go to film school. So if any of you remember that, he said he was going to film school. I also remember later, and of course I didn't follow him on all his videos or followed him on everybody else's videos, he graduated from film school. Okay, so prior to, I'd say about a month prior to Davy Jr. and the barking Chihuahua exposed Modesta Lifestyle's phone number for the world to see, what has Davy Jr. been saying that he went to school for? He said to be an accountant, right? To be an accountant. And I think he even Jam Tour's wife even challenged it. I think she had some type of certificate that she was showing about the procedures on what it takes to graduate or something. So anyway, let's get past that. So when did he start his accounting, you know, to go to school for accounting? When did he go to school for that? When did he start? And then when did he graduate? When did he start film school, and when did he graduate? Because he's only been on YouTube for 2.5 years now, right? So again, look on the screen at the date of his very first video. So did he go to one school, graduated, and then go to another school to take accounting? Did he go to the same school and take 2 subjects? Did he even go to school at all? I also remember that for his film school, that when he went to Nairobi, there was a kind gentleman who had a house, gave him a room to stay in, right? And I really don't know what happened to that, right? You know, so it's like I didn't follow through. Like I said, you know, I got a lot of things on my plate, so I'm doing a lot of different things, and I watch a lot of people, you know, on YouTube as well as other platforms. So I don't have the exact information. So if any of you reactors out there, I'm talking On Trending, AM Carol, Cook Traveler, Modesta Lifestyle, Black Beauty TV, and the others alike, if you have been following him from the very beginning to now, or have come in later and went to the very beginning to now, as well as watching him in other people's videos, this would be the challenge. Let's see if he's lying or not. Is he lying? Is he lying that he went to film school and graduated, went to accounting school and graduated, or took both subjects at the same school and graduated? He likes to talk about these things. I remember the film school was like a big thing to him, right? To be a great content creator. If he went to film school, how come his videos suck? You would think that if you went to film school, your videos would not suck, but his videos suck. And we already know that he lies all the time. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And if anybody out there, it's not to give me the information, but if you already have the information, you know, we can basically find him in another lie if he went to school or not. You know, so like, where's his receipts? That's what I'm talking about. Where's his receipts? Because I've been following ever since him and the barking Chihuahua exposed Modesta Lifestyle's phone number. I've been following every video of Modesta Lifestyle from that day. Every single one. I've watched them from the beginning to the end. since that day, since he did that. And to be honest with you, when I think back from that first time he said he's going to film school in Nairobi, where is the training? How come it hasn't presented itself in his videos? How come we haven't seen anything different in his videos that would indicate that he has some type of higher skill set for content creation? So if that intrigues you as a reactor, please go out there. If you have that information, you remember him saying these things, let's go ahead and react and make that video. This is Mr. Nice with Kung Fu Fanta, and I'm out.
Tell me why you won't give me some good steak. Tell me why you won't give me a cheesecake. Tell me why you never give me what I want. And I want a croissant.